So now we're going to have, this is a no lines, basically no lines play. And it's going to be completely led. All of the kids, pray for them.
Today, we're going to tell you a story from the Bible. It starts out very sad and it ends up very, very happy. It begins on a Friday. There were some people who did not like Jesus. They were very angry with him. So angry that they decided to kill him by hanging him.
Father, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
King of the Jews! Do you see the temple from there?
Leave him! Father, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Jesus cried out again with a loud voice and yielded up his spirit. And behold, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, and the earth shook, and the rocks were split. The tomb also were open, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised. And coming out of the tombs after his resurrection, they went into the holy city and appeared to many. When the centurion and those who were with him, keeping watch over Jesus, saw the earthquake and what took place, they were filled with awe and said, "Truly, this was the Son of God." There were also many women there, looking on from a distance, who had followed Jesus from Galilee, ministering to him, among whom were Mary Magdalene, and Mary the mother of James and Salome, the mother of the sons of Zebedee.
So you see, it was a very sad day. Jesus' friends took his body off the cross, wrapped it gently in a big white sheet, and laid it in a cave tomb. A big rock was rolled across the doors so no one could get in. on Sunday morning, 3 women: Mary, the mother of Jesus; Mary Magdalene, the mother of James; and Salome went to the tomb.
The women wanted to wash Jesus' body and leave good smelling spices near him so it wouldn't smell bad. They were very surprised when they arrived. The tomb was rolled back. The tomb was open. Jesus' body was gone. All that was there was the sheet that had wrapped around his body and an angel.
Why are you looking for Jesus? He's not here. He's alive.
The women ran to find Jesus' friends, Peter and John. Peter and John ran to the tomb to look in, but John got there first. When they saw that Jesus was not there, they were confused. The rock was too big for anyone to move. They could not understand, so they went back home to try to figure out what was going on. They were scared.
Mary Magdalene sat down and cried. She cried and cried and cried because Jesus was her friend and teacher. She loved him very much. Now he was gone, and she didn't know what to do. She was so sad that she didn't even look up when someone spoke to her.
Why are you crying?
Because Jesus is dead and I don't know where his body is.
Mary?
Jesus?
Yes, I'm Jesus. I was dead and I'm alive.
Mary ran immediately to tell everyone the good news.
Jesus is alive. Jesus is alive.
Mary Magdalene ran to all her friends, proclaiming that she saw Jesus and he was alive.
Jesus is alive. Jesus.
Everyone was very excited about the news that Mary Magdalene shared with them. For many days, no one could speak of anything else. It was a miracle. Jesus was dead, but God made him alive again. God is more powerful than anything, even death. And God loves us very much. That's why God brought Jesus back to life. It was a wonderful surprise that Sunday morning. And God has more good surprises for our lives too, because God loves us very much.
Let's give him another hand. Let me introduce you to this awesome cast because y'all, we only practiced like twice. So they did really good. They came up with some of their own, like, oh, I should do this or I should do that. And so they did really good. I'm sorry, Rich, will you lower that a little bit? Apparently, I can't do two things at one time. So let me introduce you to the cast. First, we have playing John. He was super fast. He got there first. Mr. Tony Dooley. And the very strong Peter. I'm so glad that AJ realized that the tomb was already supposed to be open, but he opened his whole tomb by himself. Mr. AJ Webb. And now we have Miss Salome, Miss Caitlin Hibbler. Mary Magdalene, Jaciana, literally, it was just yesterday that she became Mary Magdalene and had to get her spark. So, very good, Jaciana Well. Next we have Mary Mother of Jesus, Miss Aviana Roby. Thank you to my narrators, Miss Tavana Dooley. And Miss Seven Harris. Also, I said no lines, but there were a few people with lines, right? Like the angel, Mr. Leon Johnson. And then my props managers, because y'all, you see things had to happen in the background here, lights had to come on. Prop managers were Miss Macy Dewey and Miss Emmanuel. And then of course we have the person who we're all here for today, Jesus, Mr. Aaron Jordan. Good job. Everybody take it out? All right, come on down. I also want to thank, before she goes back there and still continue to work, Miss Emily Note. Y'all, Emily was out here multiple nights with me trying to see the vision because y'all pastor had said we were going to have to write. He said we were going to write tune on top of here so people know what it is. And then when we finished it, he was like, oh, okay, we see it now. But that was because Emily helped to make this, create this. So thank you, Emily, for the long night. I also want to thank Miss where is Miss Miss Lacey. Lacey's always ready to bring kids, teach kids. So Miss Lacey has been helping with speeches as well. Thank y'all so much for that. And then we're gonna go right into more speeches.